G'day Beaks and Beaks to Be. Are you curious about learning more about beekeeping? I have been a beekeeper for over 55 years and rearing queen bees since the 1980s.
When I met Alan through my local beekeeping club, I knew nothing about bees. So my brood lift diary, I've got to check some frames of brood I've lifted above the excluder in this hive. And here's a good example of 2 row queen cells. Right next to my left hand there. You see they're quite small, so it means that the larva was probably quite old. They decided to make them into queens. Because we don't want that to happen in this hive, we destroy them. When you destroy them, make sure you have that larva or pupa removed. You can't just take the capping off and hope for the best. You've got to actually have that removed. Any disposable wax or propolis or otherwise gets put into a bin, not onto the ground or any other place like that. Keep clean and keep that disease under control. To do a thorough brood check, shake your bees off. And queen cells be quite apparent. All clear? What's this I see here? Another row queen cell, sealed. Make sure that pupae is destroyed.
Yep, and there's also a play cell down below it there.
Under here, yep, these are just play cells.
That's an old one, but look at that one.
Yeah. Destroy that as well. It's clear. Check this one.
Yeah, there's more brood in that one also.
Now I'm holding on an angle like this for the camera's sake. However, normally I would just hold it in front of me like this and have a close examination with the frame square to my body. But for the sake of the camera there, I'm just holding it on a tilt, just so you can see.
We'll check all 9 frames there to make sure that they're that there's no more brood frames in there.
Now in this circumstance, whoa, look at the length of that
Here
one.
we are, look at this, another cell.
In this circumstance, we've amalgamated a strong hive with a queenless hive. So we've got bits of brood spread throughout the brood super and the honey super, and that's why we've got every other frame with some brood in it. Now whether it's in brood you've lifted or in a brood frame in the brood super, you want to look for things like this. That perforation and tear is usually a very big indicator of that something's wrong with that pupae, which of course can be disease. So in this circumstance, you would gently scrape the top with your hive tool. And if you look underneath, it's pearly white, which means it was just a larva that's being dealt with, rather than if it was any other colour. Check this last frame here, and then our brood check process is complete, and we'll head down to the brood super. No row queen cells there.
No pits.
We're looking for pits, pinholes, sunken cells. I saw a pinhole there, but it actually was a hatching bee, a bee emerging, so we're all good. Okay, I'll rearrange this, and now there's no chance for any more row queen cells to emerge because we've destroyed them and the queen is down the brood super, so there's no chance any eggs are going to get up to create that problem. And that's why you also destroy play cells. Quiet bees?
Yeah, nice quiet bees. You'll notice that no smoke is being used, or very, very little smoke. That's the art of beekeeping.
Now that these frames are out of the brood super, the dates on here become irrelevant. So we just scratch them off, but more on coding your frames in another video.